Hello, I'm Benahili and I hope this video helps you solve a problem you're having with Facebook advertising. Hi, so this is the third video in my series called A Step-by-Step Guide on how to run your first successful Facebook ad. I hope you've watched the first video, which is the introductory video, and the second video, which is 10 reasons why your Facebook ads are not working. This manager platform. And so what you do is you go to create account and you just like what I did Hili's tutorials, put my name and I put my email address, then you click start. Then next step, you select your country, you fill in the information there, street address, website, blah blah blah. So for your website, you don't necessarily have to use an actual website. You can just use your Facebook URL or your Twitter URL, which is twitter.com/your username. As long as it's a valid URL, Facebook accepts it. So yeah, all we have to do now is go to Gmail or go to your email address to confirm that is your email address and finish your registration. So I've already confirmed, as you can see there. And now this is the Facebook Business Manager. And the first thing we're going to do now is create an ad account. Here, this is the home page. So we're going to select add ad account. So here, we're going to select the create ad account option. So you add the ad account name. So my name here is sample account. You can see my time zone and currency. Currency is very important. I'm using USD, US dollar. So you can have a dollar ad account. So that's what it means to have a dollar ad account. Let's go next. So are you going to be doing this for your business or another business? So if you're running an agency, you select another business or client. But if it's your business, then my business. So you create. So now we have an ad account. And now we're going to give permissions for the ad account. So the user there, that's me, Hili Barnabas, we're going to select like the permissions I'm going to have. So I'm going to be able to manage campaigns. I'm going to be able to view performance. And also I'm going to be able to manage ad account. Yeah, so we finished setting up my permissions. You can see here we're still on ad accounts. Now we're going to payments, so we can add a payment method. You see? Okay, now our card is a dollar card, obviously. So US dollar. Yes, a dollar card. And now you can just put in your card details here. When you're done, click continue. So we're going to Ads Manager now. So Ads Manager is the place where you see all the campaigns you are running, the amount of money you've made for your campaigns, and just like a place where you're able to manage your adverts. So now we're going to create our first campaign with the Facebook Business Manager platform. Okay, now, so look at this. This is the first stage of creating your campaign. You're going to pick your objective. So there are 3 types. So there's awareness, consideration, and conversion. So this is awareness. You can either do a campaign for brand awareness or for reach. That's to reach as many people as possible. There's considerations. That's traffic. That's you want people to go to your website. You want people to engage your posts, to install your app, to view your videos, to generate leads. Lead generation is to generate leads for something like for your sales funnel. And there's also like messages for people to send you messages on Facebook. So now there's also conversions. So conversions is when you want people to actually make a buying decision, like buy something on your store. So now we've selected traffic as our campaign objective. Okay, we're going to name our campaign. We're naming the tutorial. We're going to choose whether or not we want to do a split test or a campaign budget optimization. So when you use the split test option, Facebook allows you to create different ads and test different variables. So you can either test for like different audiences, different creatives, delivery optimization, or placement. These are different things that you can test with the split test. So for this example, we're going to be doing a campaign budget optimization, which means that Facebook is going to take your budget and get as many people to either see your ad or engage with it or like make buying decisions as possible depending on your campaign objective. So it's going to help you optimize your budget like on your ad. Okay, I usually just leave that on lowest cost. Okay, now they want you to confirm that you're using a particular ad account. So we're going to be using the ad accounts that we just created. Yes, so account, country, currency, time zone. That's okay. We're going to click continue now. This is where you're going to click, decide. This is where you're going to decide where you want Facebook to direct people to. Either your website, an app, your messages, your Facebook Messenger, or your WhatsApp. Here we're turning off dynamic creative. We're keeping it simple. We're not using any offer. We're going straight to the audience. So now we don't have any custom audiences saved. So we're going to create an audience based on interest and demographics for the sake of this ad. I'm going to be teaching how to create audiences using your audience insights with the Facebook Business Manager in my next video, and it's going to be linked in the description box. Also, you should subscribe to this channel so you know when I release tutorials to help you grow your business using Facebook adverts. So for this ad, we're targeting Nigeria. We're going to exclude a few states. So for the sake of this example, we're excluding Lagos, we're excluding Calabar, we're excluding some other states. I just want to show you how you can exclude states that you don't want to target, whether it's because you don't have delivery agents that are there or you just don't want to sell to those states. You can just type in any state you want, any parts of Nigeria that you don't want to sell to. Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt are usually really good places to sell to. I'm only excluding them here because of the sake of the example. Okay, now so targeting. So you can just choose to target between any age range you want. Depends on what you're selling. And for the sake of this example, we're going to be targeting just men. And now we're going to do targets based on health. We're targeting men that are interested in health and wellness. If you look at the right corner of our screen, you will see that there's a meter that is showing when your ad is either specific, broad, or targeted. It's targeted when it is in the middle. We're not actually selling anything, we're just targeting for the sake of this example. Okay, now let's see how we can exclude people based on their interests. Now we're actually going to exclude people who are interested in football. Yes, so our potential reach has reduced drastically, but for some reason our ad is still very broad. I think it's because of the location we're targeting. Okay, we're going to also target people who are engaged shoppers on Facebook. Facebook gives you an option to target people who shop often and buy things from their platform. I think that's enough about targeting. So let's move on to something else. Okay, so for your placement, Facebook is asking you if you want them to place your ad automatically or you want to choose where your ad is placed. So there are different places Facebook can place your ad. They can place your ad on newsfeed, they can place your ads in stories, they can place your ads in sidebars in different places. This is why professionals advise that you use the Facebook Business Manager, because it gives you the option to pick and select so many things that you can do and manipulate with your ad. So I like to just go with automatic placements because it allows the Facebook algorithm study my ad and decide where it's best to place it for the best kind of people who engage with it and buy my products to see it. So I let Facebook do the work for me. So I always go with automatic placements. So next is optimization. So we're optimizing for link clicks because we're running a traffic ad. So we want people who click the link and go to the website. So now Facebook wants to know how to schedule your ad. And they're asking you if you want to run your ad set continuously starting today or you want to set a start and end date. Okay, so now we're in the next stage. This is where you create your ad. So we're going to just pick a new ad name for this ad. We're going to name it sample ad. Let's move on. So this ad account is new and there is no page for it. So I'm going to have to create a Facebook page for Facebook to run my adverts with because there is no page linked. So obviously you're going to have your own Facebook page or Instagram page. So you can just add that there. We're going to come back to creating the Facebook page, just explain carousel and other things here. So what Facebook means by carousel is you can select different pictures, different headlines, and different ad bodies, and different call to actions. And like Facebook shows different ones to different people at different times, and people can also scroll through. So you can see here 1, 2, 3. Those are like the options where you can select the first ad with the first image, the first headline, the first description, first website URL. The second ad, you can choose to use the same description, headline, and website URL, but different images or videos. The next one is a single image or video. This is the one where you choose one video or one image and use one headline and one body, like one text body, to advertise. So everybody sees that one video, that one image. So the next is collection. For collection, you can choose a template. Facebook already has templates that you can advertise with, so you just get like images of your products coming from your Facebook store, whatever it is. All you need is like the headline and the primary text that accompanies the ad. Okay, for the sake of this ad, we're going to just use the single image or video option. So now let's get to creating our first ad with the business manager. So when you want to create an advert, Facebook gives you an option to pick an image from stock images. You can also upload an image from your computer, but I'm just going to choose to just pick any random image from here, and from the image you pick, we'll choose an advert to create based on the demographic we targeted earlier. So I searched for girl. Let's see the images that come up. Okay, let's pick that and continue. So the image is going to be automatically displayed there. Okay, so the ad is not going to display until we create a Facebook page. So let's just pick a random category and create a page. Okay, so now our page is ready to go. So let's see what our ad looks like. So yeah, you can see the image now, and you can see how the ad is going to look like to your potential customers when they see it. So let's just finish writing the ad copy and move on to the next stage. So after writing the ad copy, you type in your headline. One thing you notice here is that the first thing your reader sees is the first line of your ad. So it's always advisable to use emojis to capture their attention, so they want to read the next of the ad. So the first line of your ad has to be attention grabbing, so people will actually want to read the rest of your ad. The headline appears at the bottom of the ad for the mobile news feed. Now we're going to type in our URL, which is where people are going to go to when they click the ad. So this website I'm putting in here, I don't think it exists, but just using it for the example. So yeah, now if you don't want people to see that the website is called shopsamplead.com, you can go to the next option that says display link and change what you want the link to look like. So it's the same link, but it's a different name. So this one says soccerdance.com. So the next thing now is the call to action. So for the call to action, you have different options. There's learn more, there's book now, there's contact us. You notice there's no shop now. That's because what we're doing now is traffic. So you just want people to go somewhere else and they take the action somewhere else. So the next thing I want you to see is how Facebook allows you to see how your ad looks on different placements. So there's the mobile news feed, there's stories, there's videos, there's home, there's so many of them, there are a lot of them. So it allows you to see exactly how your ad will look when people are seeing them on different parts of their Facebook accounts. I think my favorite one is the stories. It looks really nice. And you can change the color if you want, but I am not interested in that. And also, you should note that the watermark on the pictures is going to remove when your ad starts to run. The watermark is only there for now, but as soon as your ad starts running, the watermark is going to be out. So the next thing Facebook wants you to do is set up your Facebook pixel, which allows you to track the results of your ad. Setting up a Facebook pixel is very important because it allows you to get the information of everybody who engages with your post. So for example, if your first ad was a traffic ad to get me to go read a blog post on your website, and the blog post was talking about a new phone that was coming out, and let's say I leave the website and I don't take any action, you can retarget me by just going to custom audience and targeting everybody who clicked your ad on so day. So with your pixel, you can create a custom audience of people who have clicked your ad and gone to your website, different pages on your website, or you can create a lookalike audience of people who have the same behavioral patterns as those people in your custom audience. So the Facebook pixel tracking device on your business manager platform is very important, and is one of the major reasons why people should advertise using the Facebook business manager. So we're not going to be setting up a pixel in this video, but I'm going to be creating a separate tutorial where I go in depth on how to use the pixel and get the best results from using it. We're done with this ad now. So what we're going to do is to save and exit. So yes, now this campaign is ready to go, and we have come to the end of this video. So if this video has helped you and you like it, please give it a thumbs up, because it helps my channel get to more people and help more small businesses, and also because I'd like to know that you like the video, because to make me feel good. Yeah. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up so my channel can get to more people and help more businesses. You can share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it wherever you want to share it. You can share the link on your WhatsApp status, share it everywhere, spread the gospel. And also, if you want to see more tutorials like this, subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be releasing those videos very soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, I'm Benahiliojeme, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.